Greetings, Laddingtons. I am checking in from the Bastille in good old Paris, and we ended up here last time because we've been framed for a murder.
Hello?
And now we will see what is up in this fine establishment. Hello, mate. Can we talk to you? Yes, we can. Speak.
What are you staring at, pisspot?
Pisspot, how rude of him. Okay.
Don't bother me, boy.
He does not seem like a talkative type. We need to investigate these paintings on the wall. See if we can talk to any more fun individuals. Hello, mate. How art thou this fine day?
Welcome to your new home.
Thank you, I suppose. Can we do something fun here? Look outside. Alright, what is going on here in Paris? The stirrings of a revolution, I suppose. Maybe we can sleep for a while. The rest of it, go to sleep. He's reminded of his father. He's looking at this fine family heirloom. Speaking of sleep, I have a quite important video concerning sleep incoming that I will release in the coming days.
Where'd you come by this, pisspot?
I'm in no mood for this. Give it back.
We got mogged by this alpha
Take
male.
it back. If you think you can.
Alright, mate, let's go for it.
What's the matter, my delicate flower? Did I hurt your feelings?
My delicate flower. Oh, but you did, and now I will avenge my honor. There you go.
Well struck, pisspot. See if your defense is as good.
Oh,
So much effort for a broken antique.
The only broken antique in here is flapping his idiot jaw.
Say that again.
I've nothing more to say, old man.
boom, a perfect parry. I hope it was, I'm not sure. Nice knee. He has been studying under ancient Thai boxing masters on his long voyage to Siam.
Let's see some blood.
Alright. Yield, you heretic, calling me a pisspot. How most rude, unbefitting of a gentleman of France. Come on. There we are.
Give me what's mine, and go back to your crazy drawings, old man.
Drawings.
These here. Everywhere. Scribbled like chicken scratches all over this cell. Where?
Come here, you little pisspot.
Get your hands off me!
Look at the wall.
What are you doing?
Concentrate. Concentrate.
What are they?
Messages from the past. I had myself thrown into half the prisons in Paris in search of these. What's your name, boy?
Arno. Arno Victor Dorian.
Dorian. Of course. Pierre Belec. I knew your father.
Bully for you.
He died at Versailles. In what? 76? 77? December, as I recall, no witnesses.
How did you...
Your father was an assassin, Arno. He gave his life, fighting for the liberty of all mankind. You stick with me, you might just live long enough to join the Brotherhood. Honor your father's memory.
Listen, I'm sure your little cult is a delightful bunch, but I'm not interested. The only thing I care about is finding Elise.
How are you planning on doing that from in here? Hmm?
2 months later. Speaking of liberty of all mankind, I am definitely interested in fighting for the freedom of speech of all mankind. That is a worthy cause in these times of censorship.
Ow! Focus, pisspot.
What the hell is going on out there?
It's the revolution brewing.
Keep an ear open. Opportunity might just come knocking soon.
Get away from me, you degenerate, is what he said there.
That was cannon fire.
Sometimes opportunity sounds a lot like cannon fire.
It does indeed. I know I talk a lot about freedom of speech, but it's one of these things that you appreciate when it's not taken for granted. And it's one of these things... Okay. Enter cover. I have entered cover. There we are. Yeah, you start appreciating it when you don't have it. So it is definitely worth fighting for, freedom of speech. There we are.
Right, let's get out of this show.
Alright, lead on, mate. Let's get out of this horrible place. And now is one of these moments where I will be less talkative due to the focusing aspect of it all. Not sure what happened there. Is he dead? Yes, he's dead. Okay. Go on, mate. Press Q to heal. I don't think we need to heal ourselves just yet.
Is the door open? Not quite. We have a problem.
Alright, come at me, bruh.
Lovely.
We have gotten quite skillful here in the Bastille prison. We have spent our time well. That's the moral of the story in this particular episode. That you should spend your time training. Go on then, kill them. Okay. This game might be a bit buggy still, to be honest. So if something dodgy happens, you know, it's not primarily my fault. It can also be the fault of the game. Because at launch, as I have understood it, this game was very hard to play because of all the bugs. Then I didn't play it at launch, so I've only heard it from others. But yeah, might be some bugs still here. Who knows? Alright, mate.
Fire! Fire, damn you! Stop the prisoners! Taking yourselves! Prisoners! Throw down your weapons! Stop right there!
This, I wonder if these guys are loyal men of the king. Then I feel bad for killing them, since they should be out illuminating revolutionaries. When I say illuminating, it's a Well, I suppose it's a Horus Heresy reference, because illuminate in this case means, well, kill, basically. You say that illuminate heretics to the Empire, the word of Imperium, or the Emperor.
What are you waiting for, Pissbot? It's time to jump.
What? Prison scrambled your brains, old man.
Drink took care of that a long time ago. Now get up here!
I can't, that's impossible.
Impossible? That's the purview of every assassin boy. If you can pluck your head out of your own arse, come find us. You'd make a great fit. Goodbye, Pisspot!
Goodbye,
Back away from
benevolent uncle type character. And goodbye, Godge. Vroom. And now we have a nice scene of good old Paris. And this, if anything, is why I do appreciate Assassin's Creed. Just, they've done such an amazing work on the architecture, the setting, the cities, the aesthetics, everything. We have landed, and we're back in action, in freedom.
Please?
Oh.
That's some welcome.
One can't be too careful. Not after what happened.
Elise,
Haven't you done enough to repay my father's kindness?
Elise, please. You can't believe I killed Monsieur de la Serre. Your
She's
father,
being unreasonable.
he wasn't the man you thought he was. Neither of our fathers were.
I know exactly who my father was, Arno. And I know who yours was. I suppose it was inevitable. You an assassin, me a Templar.
You?
Does that shock you? My father always meant for me to follow in his footsteps. Now all I can do is avenge him.
I swear to you, I had nothing to do with his death.
But you did.
No. No! By my life, I swear I didn't. Is that?
A letter intended for my father the day he was murdered. Read it.
Grandmaster de la Serre, I have learned through my agents that an individual within our order plots against you. I beg you to be on your guard at the initiation tonight. Trust no one, not even those you call friends. May the Father of Understanding guide you. L.
I found that on the floor of my father's room. Unopened.
I didn't know.
Neither did my father.
How could I have known?
Just go. Please.
Such a beautiful scene here as well. And now we have turned to drink. That will be the second moral of the story of this episode. That drinking is not a good idea. It's a waste of a lot of things. Waste of money, waste of potential, waste of time, waste of calories, waste of health. But I will not turn this fine Let's Play into a sermon where I preach about the dangers of alcohol. But now I have said it at least, since I got such an suitable opportunity to do it. Press V to activate Eagle Vision.
The devil is this supposed to mean?
Right, let us continue with the storyline. Not quite sure where to go, but I suppose... Oh, I actually do know. We have to go wherever that little exclamation mark is. So let us, my dear subscribing tons, let us transverse Paris on via rooftops, and we'll go somewhere epic. I know a lot of people, they say they want to go to Paris. I actually haven't been to Paris, so of course I do want to go, but as everyone knows, Paris isn't quite the same as it was just 10 years ago or 15 years ago. So, but, you know, the nice buildings and everything still there, so I'm sure it can be nice to go there. And we're being spotted by some heretics, I suppose. And I do believe that where we are going is in here somehow. Yes. Ah, there we are. Dorian Rebirth.
I suppose a simple address would be too mundane.
It would indeed. We need to prove ourselves worthy. Something I believe in myself. I don't think you should accept people not being their best. If you can have high standards, then you should definitely have it in organizations, etc. There is absolutely no reason to not have it, in my humble opinion. Okay, so... Ooh, look at this aesthetic church. I suppose we'll have to get up there somehow. And...
This
maybe...
medallion must play into it somehow.
Yes, I do. The medallion must play into it in some sort of way. So we can activate our eagle vision to search for fun things. Boom, there we are. Okay, we can interact with this fine scientific magnifying glass or whatever it might be. Again, this is also one of these reasons I very much enjoy Assassin's Creed. So many cool things and so much beauty. There you have the glorious Fleur de Lis, which I have of course had in videos, in clothes, in various things over the years. Not exclusively a French symbol, though, must be noted. It was featured quite heavily during the Middle Ages in various royal houses, but today perhaps mostly associated with France, but the Spanish royal house still have also fleur de lis. Vroom. Absolutely. Now actually would be a good time to use the term epic in
Took you long enough, piss pot.
in the right sense.
What is this place?
The sanctuary. place we can train and prepare, away from the eyes of our enemies.
Didn't we just escape from a dungeon?
It's not a dungeon. It's a nerve center. From these tunnels we can get anywhere in the city, all without being seen. We have eyes everywhere.
Really? Seems visibility would be a problem. Wouldn't you prefer something with a view?
This place has served us well for 600 years, Pisspot.
And how long were you standing in the dark waiting for me?
Not long. Guillaume spotted you from the bell tower.
Aha. And this is actually,
Well,
I
it was
think,
quite the entrance.
the
Are you
same
mocking me?
painting of Alexander and Hephaestion.
No. God's truth, very theatrical.
Shut up. We're here.
The candidate will approach.
This is what we need to strive for, to have a facility like this. Would be, it's the only reasonable course of action for Mother Europe to survive its current crisis. Have some assassin masters up ahead who will talk to us, talk some sense into us. Maybe is what they think. Hello, lads, is what we should say now. No, it's not. It's good evening, fine gentlemen.
So, the son of Charles Dorian returns to us. Belek thought you wouldn't come, but changed your mind.
I'm tired of running from my failures. Monsieur de la Serre, my father. I want to make it right.
The death of Grand Master de la Serre weighs on you. Why? Did you wield the blade yourself?
Does it matter? The blame still lies with me.
إن ذنوبه تكل كيلاي. هل أنت متأكد من؟
أنا كذلك. إنه قادر على مواجهة المحاكمة. سيكون جيدا.
Very well. Out of the dark you come into the light. From the light you will return to the dark. Are you prepared to travel the Eagle's path?
If that's a fancy way of asking, do I want your help? Yes.
Then drink.
Alright, let's do it then. Let's drink from this chalice of brotherhood, I suppose. If I had such a place, it would be filled with Varulvsbrygd, aka Werewolf's Brew, that we released in Jotunheim Nutrition. Very good pre-workout, if there ever was one. So I suppose we will actually leave here and pick up here, or somewhere similar, in the next episode. I think that would be a good end to this fine episode. So, thank you all very much for watching, and stay tuned for coming videos. I intend to make this coming week a rather hectic week in terms of video production. So, yeah, again, have a pleasant rest of your day and have a good week ahead. XOXO, boom.